Alright. Hopefully that does it. Still getting my gloves on. We're gonna go to a super high setting. And then we're gonna go. See how long I can go today. Still gotta work right there. But we're doing it. We got the snow. I know I said I was predicting no more snow for this season, but I'm as accurate as a groundhog. You know how it is. So we're gonna catch the early part of the snowstorm at this point, I would say. Let me get the right. Okay. I've been using my umbrella just sitting here. Okay. Probably need to just keep making adjustments in the okay. It's a little windy too, and I got an umbrella. I should have gotten the pocket the Osmo Action 4. It's slippery. There is accumulation, and it's very slushy still. The temperature is still above freezing. I think it's still going to come down a little bit as we traverse the city. I like how that traffic light looks like it's just suspended there and illuminated. Okay, let me start reading the chats because I won't be able to scroll back and forth a lot today. I see Marit, I see Ron, I see I'm getting cut off by a Hyundai with temporary plates. I feel like 95% of those temporary plates are illegal. Somebody just printed them out on their computer and said, oh, good to go. Nobody cares. That's the RJ, Daryl, Francisco, Gigi's here. It's only me, I'll try not to. Good morning. I got hiking boots on, but they're still a bit slippery. Not many places have salted the sidewalks. You would think that a lot of them would have... Remember how over-prepared we were for that last snowstorm? There was salt everywhere. I feel like there's nothing. Like, it actually says winter storm warning if you look up the weather for New York. And now, there's nothing. No salt. Usually I feel like I hear garbage trucks or salt trucks in the middle of the night from my window when it's about to snow, but it's also been a few years since we had a significant amount. Anyway. Color Bar Salesman's on Twitch. It's hard to read your name still with that blue color. Jenny, good morning. Casey, good morning. Jenny likes the weather. Marlene in Switzerland, good morning. Andrew's at 1 year. Some support. Thank you, Andrew, for that. Appreciate it. Carl Gordon, good morning. Ren Stiley, good morning. Cass has sunny weather. Where are you, Cass? Good morning. Dazapants, good morning. Good to have you as well. I know Tuesdays we don't normally do streams. It's usually my exercise day, but I'm actually also sick. I started getting a sore throat last night, and it's full-blown sore throat this morning. I hope it doesn't progress to anything like a fever. Oh no, hold on, you can probably hear my voice. Give me a second, I just realized. Let me slam this down to 0. Here we go. Oh, is that a dusting? Hold on, I missed it. Yeah, it's the dusting. I know, Archie. But I don't know if that's a helpful comment either. You know that New York City doesn't see this much snow usually. Anyway. Mountains of trash. Also not helpful. Johnny Internet, Crunch Fitness. Yeah, that's I think that's one of their fancier locations too, that Crunch Fitness. I don't know if they consider a flagship one, but I think they have better ones. I know, I have to come out here regardless of my feeling. I have to be out. I must come to the snow. Surfboard's getting ready for work. This is me getting ready for work also. This is the work before the work, as one of my colleagues likes to say in meetings. The work before the work. Justine, good morning. J-Mo, good morning. I don't mind the ice, the cold, the snow. I'm ready. Minus being sick, but you know, what are you going to do? You can even hear it's still like a very slushy snowfall. Can you hear it on the umbrella? You know, not that bus is very loud or anything. George H., good morning. Because the daycare ad charges when they pass on diseases. In a way they do, right? Because they're the ones that get her sick, and then they're the ones that exclude her and force her to stay home. So now we're paying for a day of daycare that they caused us to miss. And then we have to figure out and scramble how to care for the baby while losing even more money if you have to skip your own work, you know, or waste a personal day. I mean, if she got sick at daycare anyway, they should just leave them there. They should have a special petri dish room where they put all the sick kids together, since they all got sick from each other anyway. What are you gonna do? Anyway, looks like this car from Jersey started off with more snow than us. But here's where Utopia Bagels is going to come soon. Like across 34th Street. Let me also make sure Alright. I gotta keep wiping the camera. John Agus, good morning. Yeah, it's a nice little sculpture over there. In front of that building. I used to know a little bit more about it, but then I stopped checking and I forgot. My left, it's not really raining at the moment. It's just a very wet snow. It's above freezing. It's a very wet snow, so you can see it's kind of clumpy. I got an umbrella going. Trying to figure out which way to walk. Sometimes if you walk in the middle of the sidewalk, you don't know which way they're going to go, left or right. I always try to bear right if I can. But that's just me. Snow came just in time for Valentine's Day. I guess. People will find ways to glamorize coincidences, I guess. Sapphire Bluebells, good morning. John Smith in Northeastern Ohio. Mikhail Kaminsky, good morning. I took both a Dayquil and Advil to see. So I took the Dayquil when I first got. I also had to sleep in baby commuter's bed the whole night because she got up at 11:30 and needed comfort. So we made our own little petri dish room. Let's see, do I have snow on the umbrella? A little bit. Yeah, you can see it's shaking off. Let's see if we can see the Empire. The light should not be on. This is the main one. They claim it's going to keep snowing from like now until 10:30, 11 a.m. And the current total expectation is 5 to 8 inches. Traffic-wise, things are moving slowly. Again, the roads are not salted, which I'm kind of surprised about. Usually they would have been salted overnight. So what's going on? I don't know. When we actually get some threat of real snow, it's like nothing's happening. Emma in Wet UK, good morning. Darby G, good morning. Andrew, absolutely. Stefan's got some otters that act as monitors. That's interesting. Oh, Mickey, glad you're enjoying. Let's see how long my voice holds out. Hopefully, well, the Advil I took the Dayquil when I first woke up at like 5, and then I figured the Advil would top me off. So I took that like 10, 15 minutes ago. It should kick in the next 15, 20 minutes, hopefully. Fully get rid of my sore throat. Because usually the Dayquils come with Tylenol, and that doesn't tend to do anything in terms of pain relief for me. But let's see. The problem with those, Jody, is they have no actual scientific evidence behind them. I don't know that any of them have proven double-blinded studies, which I would expect to see for proven medical treatments. So I steer away from those personally, but I guess if they work for you, they work. And then again, the placebo effect is quite strong. Let's go down. Yeah, Fifth Avenue. We'll go down Fifth Avenue. I question everything. In case you haven't noticed, I question everything. I mean, most of these treatments, again, the whole thing with the tea is, I guess, there's some antioxidants associated with it. The whole bottom line is fluids, right? If you go to the hospital, you need to get a bunch of fluids because it's an infectious process. You're going to get an IV, which is just going to be saline, which is just salty water. So you don't really need all the extra stuff. You just need fluids to filter out the system. That's all it is. Lonnie says Connecticut highways are full of snow. Yeah, we're still not getting like a significant amount here. I'm assuming Central Park has some more snow cover, so I'm going to see if I can make my way over there. 34th Street is always a wind tunnel, so I'm going to get off of that. I mean, one person using something for 20 years, it's also known as anecdata. Anecdotal data is very dangerous, but so I wouldn't use it as a way to propagate the wider use of something until it's actually proper double-blinded data. But anyway. Did that Quentin name it over on Twitch? Susie's got a lot of snow. Power goes on and off in Pennsylvania. Smoko, good morning. Some of these slabs you got to look out for. They're a little slipperier than the other parts of the sidewalk. Making me do a lot of mental gymnastics while I'm sick. Quentin Mammoth. I gotta try to remember the names that I recognize between the two that have identified themselves before. I'm trying. It's already 6:39. I don't know if I'll make it in time to Central Park and then back to where we gotta go. Another temporary plate, this time from Indiana. I don't know. Why is there a car in New York City with a temporary plate from Indiana? I mean, doesn't that just seem fishy? A temporary plate from Indiana in New York City? Because you know that plate is only supposed to be good for like a very short period. So don't they have to like be back in Indiana to get their real plate? Unless they're transitioning to New York, which I doubt that that's going to happen. I don't know. Sounds good, Stefan. I guess. Doesn't really change much for me. But, more power to you. Bank heist. It is a good word, right? Yeah, I do listen. I also probably lost patience because I really didn't sleep. It's not normal for us to sleep in the same bed as baby commuter. We try to make sure we sleep separately, but you know, she's been under the weather too, and she felt better with the comfort, so I stayed at the expense of my own sleep, but that's fine. Guy swerving around the road for? Get up to a month. Yeah, and that's like if you include just the ones that are legitimate. Again, there's so many of those Craigslist temporary These Pez Dispenser-esque Star Wars and other artwork. Yeah, she's doing much better this morning. So at least she's at the tail end of her sickness. She had to stay home yesterday. But I'm just beginning. Oh yeah. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that with the voice. Come on. I already ate a lot of yellow snow this morning. I'm sorry. It was delicious. Approaching the Schwartzman branch of the New York City Public Library. I should have got the problem with the way the. Oh man. I actually lowered down the. That's what I should have gotten the action for. let's run this thing into the ground. See, the thing is, I can't even use the Pocket 2 in this way because the Pocket 2 doesn't support USB webcam mode. So I have to go back to wireless, which is it's a mess. Adam gifted a membership. Just to clarify, it's not Adam Romer 675, it's Adam. And I can't see who the membership went to on this chat, but thank you, Adam, for the support. Travis Winslow. Sunrise is hitting. Oh, we should go by the skating rink, right? We can't. Well, actually, maybe I'll hit that on the way back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll hit that on the way back. Let's go up Fifth Avenue more towards Central Park. Because by the time we get to Central Park, the sun should be much more illuminating. Steve Parker got the membership. Got it. Thank you, Adam. Congrats, Steve. We did clarify that, right, Steve Parker? Steve? We should just say Steve? Because it's... Why is it abbreviated down to STE? We need some answers today. Today's the day for answers. Whoa, that bus flew over the solid white line and stopped just short of the crosswalk. Yo, Ange is here. Welcome, good morning. Yo, Ange representing the Upper West Side. You'll probably be out in this, hopefully when some more snow hits the ground. We're still a kind of minimal snowage. I don't know when this is going to actually start accumulating, but they claim we're going to get 5 to 8 inches now by the end of it. At least that's what the weather winter storm warning official alert said when I checked this morning. There we go. Let's see if I can find a better way to hold this umbrella to cover the pocket better. Steve is a super abbreviated Steve. Interesting. It might be the first instance of that, if I really think back to it, that I've ever noticed. You can see Times Square in the distance too. I'll just stop by there also. See, this is salted down. The Urban Outfitters building, or whoever, it's the building itself, or whoever, they're doing it right now. Sea Live Swift, hello. Glad you're enjoying. Monster Blog, I'm not sure, hello. I don't know Tucson, but I know Turok, the dinosaur hunter. Joaquin Moore, good morning. Brandon Johnson, thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of the day. Let's trade it off, Quincy. Let's do it. You think Best Buy will open up for me and give us an Action 4 real quick? Khalid Mohammed, hello. Not a nose back. I haven't seen you in a little while. I remember because of your name and you always say be safe. Appreciate it. I'm doing alright. How are you? Chris Bates is here. Looks like I gotta whippity wipe the lens again. Oh gosh. That was a hello. There we go. It's still the same umbrella that got busted up from the last windstorm. I haven't sent it back yet. Because I have to like be ready to be without it for like 10 days. Just in case. And I think there's been enough rain, you know, to cover, to not be able to have a 10-day stretch of no rain weather. You know what I mean? Mom of two, Leonida Blue. That rhymes. Good morning. Yeah, Deborah, let's see. Right now we're not seeing much in terms of accumulation. What did Belpot say about the temperature? Are we at least close to freezing? When I left, last I checked, it was at 34 degrees, and it was down from like 36 at 5 a.m. Either we've got to pick up the quantity of the snowfall, or the temperature's got to drop more, or both. Because we got to get to 5 inches at the minimum, is what they're claiming now. It's still 34, so we're still above freezing as we make our way north towards Central Park. There's a foosball table at Adidas. Still 34 degrees. I got my thick gloves on. When you got the thick gloves on, the umbrella becomes a little bit more interesting to hold. Diamond District block is coming up. See, where'd that car come from? Maybe it was parked in Queens or something, but it's got a good amount of snow cover on top. I think whoever can work remote today will work remote today. That's very likely. I think I saw a notification that the Central Park Zoo is closed, but they also are saying that staff is ready. They're working day and night to get the park ready to make sure people can have fun in the snow today. You know, if this snow actually happens. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I know we're just catching the early part of it, but there's nothing going on really yet. This is just like insignificant snow, I would call. And it's already almost 7. 7 is when it's supposed to really start. At least last I checked. So if anybody knows any different, let me know. But for now, this is what we got. All the things she said. Running through my head. Okay, so South Jersey's just changed from rain to freezing rain. Okay. I mean, it's a little closer to snow. If you just think about temperature, I guess. And Michelle's over there on Twitch. We are simul-streaming to Twitch as well as primarily on YouTube. I haven't gone to Kick yet. I might as well just open it up to as many places as I can go. I'd like to go to Facebook too, but apparently you can't stream to Facebook early. Actually, let's cross. Can we cross after this truck goes? We can cross. Okay, let's go. There's no more cars turning left. Yeah. I want to walk by Rockefeller. You'd rather have all snow. Yeah. Me too. I much prefer snow to freezing rain. Snow is the Super Bowl of walking streams. Yeah, and the whole thing with these snowstorms is we haven't really had one. Like, we've had blizzards in New York, and we haven't had, there's like birch trees just laying across just logs. We haven't had a blizzard since live streaming became much more mainstream. Like a proper blizzard. I mean, last one was what, like 10 years ago? More? More, I think, right? When was the last time New York City had what they call a blizzard? I think blizzard is more related to the winds during the storm, right? But like, so when was the last official one? And maybe how fast the snow falls, but... The rink at Rockefeller Center. That doesn't sound right, Nightbot. We can't ask Nightbot those kinds of questions because... There it is. Its data is not accurate. At least GPT's cuts off in October 2021. Last one was Winter Storm Keenan. And it had what was officially called blizzard conditions. And when was that? Yeah, the up we are. Back to 50. The thing is, even though I'm sick, I probably would have exercised this morning. I always feel bad if I miss my stairs days. The blooming of the lights means there's more moisture on the lens. 1 second, try to very gently wipe that off. 2006, oh wow, so long time ago. But then there was like a good stretch when we had blizzards, like within several years of each other too. Maybe the late 90s. There was that huge snowstorm in the mid-late 90s. We got like multiple school days off out of it. Multiple snow days out of one snowstorm. Like it was that much snow that it was just still too much snow the next day, and they gave us another school day. I still remember that. I'm pretty sure I'm not misremembering that one. But that was in like the mid-90s. Man, that was good. Because it was also just coming off like Christmas break. So now you had more time to play in the snow, and then when you got tired of the snow, you have more time to play with the toys for Christmas. Oh man. Those times were good. Right, wind is very important for blizzard. That's what I thought. And I started second guessing myself with actual snowfall. But no, it's the wind that takes you to blizzard range. Actually, the wind is kind of strong right now. All you can see is the umbrella. I'm going to try to cross real quick here. There we go. That deviation wasn't for me, by the way. It was for the car in front of the line, and it wasn't moving yet. Yeah, it's got to be that 96 blizzard that gave us a couple of days off then. Oh, 2021 was Keenan? Nah, that wasn't one of our biggest snowstorms though. Because we didn't have like a proper, a foot of snow plus for a while, right? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Like, when was the last time we had a foot plus of snow? Some of these are I'm still surprised nobody has salted the sidewalks. Like, last time people salted the sidewalks almost immediately. Now it's like, they're barely moving on it. They're only just starting now. Because I remember I always complained about the salt dust. There was so much salt dust from the last snowstorm that they over-prepared for. Let's see. Lots of fire. What is that? I think a lot of the MTA buses have snow chains on them. Not just snow chains, not snow chains. Tom from Skytown, hello. Got the gardens here. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean the lens off again, but this wind is still too much. I can't put my umbrella on my shoulder to clean the lens. Should have gotten the Action 4 for this. Should have done it. Alright. Lull. Okay. I still wouldn't do that, Quentin. Still wouldn't do it. Out of many bad ideas, that seems like one of them. For those on YouTube, Quentin Namath on Twitch was saying they used to have so much snow you could jump off a building onto the snow without hurting yourselves. I wouldn't. Because you also don't know what's under the snow, right? A little slippery here. Rhode Island that's already up to 3 inches of snow. We're barely getting any. It's only really accumulating on the grassy surfaces and tops of cars. It's getting a little slushy in the roads, though. You can tell. It's a little slush forming. And maybe when 7 a.m. hits, which is a couple of minutes from now, is when things will start picking up more. I'm trying to stay on the right side of the sidewalk, right? But don't walk into me because I can't really see with my umbrella in front of my face. Walking by, thank you. You too. You're in Denmark, right? I remember. Yeah, the wind is like very consistently slamming me from the north. Very consistently. RJ, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the well wishes. Hope you don't get buried anytime soon in Colorado. Yeah, I think I drank my morning coffee too close to when I had to leave also. Let's see how long my bladder holds up. Trying to hold the umbrella in such a way that it's protecting the gimbal. Oh, pocket 3. But then I also can't see. Yeah, there's some snow cover right here. Again, nobody is salting their sidewalks, and it's like too late now. It's going to be much worse. Like, they're going to actually have to do proper shoveling, or maybe if they add some salt on it, they could have reduced the shoveling. It only does so much, I know. It's a lot of snow, but what if it's not going to be much more than this? What if everything shifts? Alright, almost to Central Park. Michelle, thanks for coming in. Have a good one too. On Twitch. I think Kuma Monster said he was going to try to be out today also, early for the snow. Usually doesn't go out this early, from what I've seen. You could tell, I don't know if I'll be able to show this actually, like the amount of snow, it's like accumulating on my jacket because it's been blowing directly at me. You see that? It's just like accumulating on my jacket. Trying to turn everything back around. Hold on. Alright. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Just trying to get across the street and the wind decided to pick up and change directions. No thanks. Not today, wind. This umbrella's already on its last legs. I don't need it to crap out on me during a snowstorm. It's getting heavier too. Let me get There we go. That wet snow. Sex Hammock only has a little bit of snow. Pennsylvania, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's still accurate. This guy really eager to make a right here, but the life has changed for him, so he's ready to go. They're claiming 5 to 8 inches currently. I don't know if that's updated at all. You could also go to weather.com, type in New York City. You should see the chains on the wheels. The bus turned on red though. Alright, I got my hiking shoes on, but I don't know how well they're going to protect from some of this extra snow. Or slash. Should, but I walked around anyway. This is kind of a preview to tomorrow's commute, which will take us through similar areas here. We usually go through this part of Central Park on Wednesday mornings. But I really wanted us to get to Central Park today because Central Park in the snow is pretty magical. So here we are. Haven't parked. I'm doing all right. I had my coffee and the residuals that come with it. Oh, Mercury Moments Josh is here. I can't scroll around. I'm all occupied in both hands. Long Island's getting 7, and you're getting dumped on. Only the runneriest of runners will run today. Alright, so here we go. Still not very salted down. They started to clear the paths a little bit, but not much salt. Sometimes you can tell from the bench just how much snowfall there is. I don't know. I guess this is how they have to get to that little station over there by the zoo. I don't know. It's down to 3 inches. That's what the latest says. I knew it. I knew we're gonna get shafted again. Is that really what the winter weather alert says now? I could also check on my phone. I'm not even seeing a weather alert anymore. It's like, alright, whatever. With my gloves, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not even seeing a weather alert anymore. Alright, whatever. Oh, gosh. And Penn Daniels is in the Arctic. Well, compared to the Arctic, it's probably not much. Where's Ambrose? I wonder if he's running right now. The problem is that snow that's stuck to my jacket is like very wet. I gotta shake it off so I don't get soaked through. Oh, this pocket is like... The flap is inside the pocket, so all the stuff's gonna get in my pocket. So let's address that situation. There we go. 3 to 6 now. Alright, so it's already down from 4 to 8. Oh, Quentin figured out how to change his name on Twitch. Now I can see it. Where are they, ABX Girl? Good morning. They're in Central Park, or... Oh, let me walk on the path they just cleared. I think so, Ron. I need some kind of direct me. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost already. Avril, Steve, Loki, hello. Doug, good morning. Miguel talking to S. Sharon? I don't know. You all right there? Everyone okay? Alright, the sun is getting a little brighter now, although rising beyond the horizon enough for us to illuminate Central Park. It's slippery, yeah. Yeah, it is. Looks like this section of the zoo, I don't know if they salted it or if there's like a lot of underground heating and pipes, but it's quite clear. I don't see any salt on it. NYC Glenn is first time on Twitch chat. Did you find us on Twitch or did you migrate over from YouTube? That's where the primary chatters are, though I can see both chats here. Well, good morning. Nathan Newman. I mean, you can see what you can see, right? We're looking at the same thing. Looking at the same thing. No, so they just did an extra job of clearing out this part. Oh, nice. You found us through Twitch. Awesome. I'm always excited when we get more organic viewers from Twitch. We have probably a couple hundred folks on YouTube watching right now. So Twitch probably has several orders of magnitude less, but I got chats going on both, so I could still see it. What boots do I wear? I'm wearing some sort of hiking boots right now. I don't even remember the brand. I mentioned them before. Something with an O, I think. I don't know. Thai travel vlogs, glad you're enjoying. I will not pardon you today, Nathan. Nope. The sea lions are enjoying it. Can you see them popping out of the water? In 1974, Lonnie took a school trip to the Bronx Zoo from Connecticut. Sounds like it could have been pretty fun. Our POV, good morning. It's only me says 73 watching on YouTube. Are you sure? Oh, 732, got it. So there's 700-ish on YouTube right now for those on Twitch. Swanky Laxer's also having some snow now. In Australia, probably some powerful weak rainstorms. Is that Gary Busey? I can't tell. The icon's so small in NYC Glen. Is the seal water heated? I don't know. I doubt it is. Do they need heated water? Lawrence, bonjour. I'm alright. A little under the weather. Woke up with a flaming sore throat. Slight sniffles, but nothing too bad. The sore as long as it stays a sore throat, I can manage that. It's the fevers that I can't manage anymore. I don't know, baby commuter can run around with 102 temperature, no problem, but if I hit 102 degrees, I'm out. I'm non-functional. And at that point, Tylenol, which acts as an antipyretic, will only lower it so much. You're not going to be fully comfortable either. You're gonna tell it's lowered you a little bit, but until the illness actually starts passing and the fever breaks naturally, that's when you start feeling better. Anyhow, hopefully it doesn't progress to that point. Haunter's watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Compare the lag between both. See which one is behind the other. They should be about the same. There's a little bit of an echo there. I wonder if you heard that. Children's Zoo's on my right. Oh. A little glitch there. Oh no, I hope I didn't drop a phone again. Come on. I hope I didn't drop a phone again. This is Central Park, yes. If I did drop a phone, I do want to address that. I don't like... Because right now we're going to be under this... Yeah, let me take a look. Also clear my umbrella for snow. This is what I just shook off of it. That was on top of the umbrella. Thank you, Quentin. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Hard to tell. Got to refresh Velobox, Cloud, go to the remotes. Nope, they're both there. Great. Both phones are there. Bagels and Walk Sean is here. I think I saw you sending some messages this morning. I didn't get a chance to read them while I was live. I'm extra incapacitated with the chats and things and umbrella and wiping off the pocket every once in a while. Oh man, I can't hook my finger into this. What an annoyance. Okay. Get my finger in this hole. What? That doesn't sound right. And the pinky in these gloves is always a little extra annoying. Okay, let's wipe off the front. Blow off. Oh gosh, that made it a lot worse. Oh no. Okay, don't do that again, commuter. Stupid idiot. All right. Julio, I'm not sure. There's so many of these little overpasses and tunnels. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Norella's made it in as well. Good morning. Bagels and Walk Sean representing the Upper East Side. Does a lot of Central Park walks, museum tours too, which I like. I feel like we don't get that many of those. I wish YouTube would appreciate it more. Although it's hard to do like a full museum walk. I guess that's why you have to cut up the videos to make sure that so they don't see you just walking around the museum always recording, I'm assuming. But what do I know about museums? Not much. Stex is here too. I gotta get to the mall. Here we go. Can't read about Dean Slope today. I mean, that's a good amount of snow. I don't know that we're gonna reach the totals they're predicting. It sounds like the weather is already updated. Bagels and Walk Sean, somebody said it's now down to 3 to 6 inches from 4 to 8. 2 to 3 months of snow each year. I mean, maybe like there could be snow in a 2 to 3 month stretch, like once. But I wouldn't say 2 to 3 months of snow each year, GPT. Yeah, Swanky Lecture Sean has filled us in. Are you going to be moving into similar issues in Texas? You got to get a generator, solar panels. Can you do that? Make sure you get solar panels, a generator. You got to do the 3-2-1, sir. You got redundancy. You got to get it all. 8 to 12 for Sue? Where's that for? I don't think we're at that total, are we? Sounds like it, Quentin. All right, let's get to the mall. Time check 7:15. Okay, not too bad. There we go. I'll shake off the umbrella every once in a while so it doesn't get too heavy. Okay. Yeah, Central Park in the snow looks very nice. As we expected. Thanks yesterday. Appreciate it. Oh, CJ's here. I don't think I said hello yet. Hello. I could also be delirious too. I could be missing things. Goldfish memory. Matt said hi to Balto. We did just walk by Balto. It's true. Sandra T, good morning. Oh, Moon is here. Good morning. I still don't understand Brawly. All I can think about when you say Brawly is the Dragon Ball Z character. Because you don't spell it Umbroll. Right? That O is it's misleading. Brelly I would understand. Brawly I don't get. I question it all. Oh yeah. Mercury Moments, Josh also thought DBZ. Legendary sand. I know we've talked about this before. Also, Paul Cook, glad you're enjoying. Mercury Moments, Josh enjoys this. This is where I wanted to go. I see tripods already. Also, everyone's ready for this. Unfortunately, we're only at 1080p and limited to whatever gets recorded quality-wise through the live to YouTube and Twitch. And Twitch gets lost anyway. You can't keep Twitch videos on playback unless you save it as a highlight. Those who are higher level partners with Twitch can apparently get longer ones, but it's not perfect. It's not unlimited. So that's why a lot of people repost their broadcasts to YouTube also. That's probably also why they save the chat on the display, so you can save it. Try not to get in the way of the vehicles. Is he actually salting anything? No, not salting anything. Hey, and Overland's got a snow day. That's off the food truck. JDA, it is live. I know there's a lot of misleading YouTube content in terms of certain channels doing a live stream, but it's also in 4K, and the weather's completely not what it currently is, but they're disabling their comments, disabling their live chat, because they don't want anyone calling them out when it's live, when it's not. But yes, we are live, JDA. Secret NYC posted about somebody walking Manhattan on Instagram. I replied, but it's hidden. Can you reply? Click it in my story and like it so we can shine a light on other walkers. Yes, because Bagels and Walk Sean was one of the first, if not the first, I guess apart from Google Maps, to walk up and down and record every single street in Manhattan. Every single street. And now someone else is talking about walking all the streets, but Bagels and Walk Sean recorded it all. We got proof. It's in the pudding, or shall they say. Definitely help out Bagels and Walk Sean. I'm wearing a shell pants also, so if you hear extra whooshing sounds, that's not because I'm George Costanza. I'm wearing corduroy pants. Right, let me turn around, because this is another view that's iconic in the snow. Let me wipe the lens, make sure it's as clear as it can be with my terrible, terrible glove fabric, which is not meant for this. Okay. Sue Pitchford has gifted a membership. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate it. Don't know who gets it on this chat, but I always appreciate the support. My friend is having trouble with his 4090. He had to send it back to ASUS for repair. So they sent him another one back, but the new one is apparently having problems again. He has to send it back again. Some of Bagels and Walks, Manhattan walks are super long, some are so short. You know, not every walk is going to be the same length. Jim Barrow's getting 4 to 6 inches. Yeah, you guys are at the more northern end of this weather pattern, right? Julie Fromm, glad you're enjoying. Okay, I'm going to have to go by Bethesda Fountain and then probably swing around and start going south again. We'll keep walking through the park a little bit more. But let's see how bad the service is going to be with the extra snow and going through this this path. NYC Glenn, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, I'll have to update the Twitch. I'm limited in terms of what I can name Twitch streams when I simul-stream like this, but I'll rename them after. Let's walk carefully down these stairs. These are slippery. not gonna rush it. Do I live often? I do at least 3 streams a week, early in the mornings for New York, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We sometimes do bonus streams like this, depending on if there's time and what the weather's like. But sometimes we have service problems right over here, so let's find out what's going to happen today. Yeah, see, with the snow and knowing that's a bad service spot, that's what happens. But we should be coming out of it soon. It'll switch off the low bit rate when it feels like the bit rate is pumped up enough. Yeah, I think the snow on top of that being a bad service spot increased it. Increased the buffers. Okay. Let me also double check one other thing. Ah, shoot. I can't do anything with these gloves. Hold on. Okay. Oh, well, my screen is too wet. No, I still got all my connections, just very low bit rate. Yep, just very low bit rate here. Watch has a badge now. Nice. Let me get my outdoor research gloves back on here. Yeah, Central Park is always very picturesque in the snow. It's just everyone who can come out right now and take photos will come out and take photos. It's just, let me wipe the... Oh, man. Wait, how come it's not... How come I can't get this spot? There we go. Okay. Hey, wait a second. No! Okay, Google is activated on my phone. Stop. Cancel. It didn't stop or cancel. Hold on. My phone is like wet. Alright. Let me turn around. The snow is kind of... Okay, the snow is definitely picked up. You can tell, right? It's definitely more than it was in the beginning of the stream. So if my Pocket 3 dies today, you'll know why. And I think they're actually kind of hard to get. Especially from where I usually get them from, B&H. Oh, man. What is going on here? Alright, we gotta start moving, but my glove's not on yet. Come on. It's like the pinky on this glove has like weird fabric issues inside. Okay, alright. Let's get the Alright, okay. Alright. Amateur hour, says Jay. Alright, you do it then. Everyone's got opinions. Opinions are like, what do they say? Opinions are like the hole in the middle of your crevice. Maddie on YouTube, hello. Keep talking my free stuff. Nah, it's not that cold. See, the water's not even frozen. Still 34. Hasn't dropped below freezing yet, or at freezing. I mean, according to Nightbot. Let's make our way towards Bow Bridge and then Strawberry Fields, I think. because Bow Bridge should look quite nice in the snowy weather. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay. Trust in the shoes. Walking backwards is healthy. I guess until you trip and crack the back of your head, but you know. Nick, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, I love snow in New York City in particular. It's just there's just a magical feeling of snow in New York. Yes. Oh, Robert, is Phoenix warmer right now? I'm very surprised. Jacqueline, absolutely. Oh yeah, Moon, it's like putting your car in reverse, you know, it'll rewind the odometer. Ferris Bueller did it, right? Maybe Spike's enjoying. Oh, now we're getting some snow sounds under the feet. Minus my whooshing. Well, if I go to the Ramble, I don't know that I'll be able to go to Strawberry Fields. I guess you can go around it. What time is it? 7:28? Well, we gotta go over the bridge, absolutely. Huh. I like the snow sounds of the bridge. A little slippery. I'm glad you're enjoying. My phone is completely moisture. Ooh, Jesus, got a good slip on that one. Hopefully, I got a picture of it. The wooden planks. You know, the wooden planks don't mix too well with slippery snow. At least I didn't fall. Would have been right on my back, where all my stuff is in my backpack that runs the stream. That'll be a funny end to it, though. It all ends when I slam into my backpack and it just stops the stream. Oh wow, the Ramble is quite nice. Look at all the trees. Because the snow is kind of wet too, it really, really hugs all the branches. Let's take a listen. Yeah, they're telling me that wouldn't be funny. I guess I'd have to wait for emergency services to come here, or I can crawl my way to the edge of the park. Snowshoe rentals, please. See, they tried to clear the path a little bit, but they should really salt it or something. Maybe they don't salt Central Park so much because maybe the salt runoff when it melts, maybe it damages the plants or something. I don't know. I know they put a lot of sand down in Central Park during snowy weather, but I wonder if they don't really salt for a reason. Say we never use these benches? Yeah, people sit on these benches when it's warmer out and when it's not the crack of dawn. Ramble is quite beautiful. Thanks for making sure I went there, because I was about to turn off and go straight to Strawberry Fields. But I'm going to go through here and then make my way towards the Oak Bridge and then go south. Wouldn't be so much walking, I guess, Gert, right? Anyway, let's it's always farther than it seems to get to the Oak Bridge. Like you want to think it's right around the corner here, but it's not. It's a bit farther. Ooh. Those are kind of big tracks. Are those raccoon tracks? Or something else? Or is that all 4 feet together? Oh, that's probably all 4. Yeah, it looks like raccoon tracks that we're hopping along. All 4 feet together, you know, when they jump. Like, yeah, he's here. Just me. I'm just wearing hiking boots. I'm never prepared for snowy weather properly. I don't have proper, like, snow boots or snowshoes. If Mrs. Commuter weren't there, I probably would have just come out in my North Face shoes. And my feet would have been soaked by now. Somebody was taking very small steps here to try not to fall. Falling forward would also not be great at the moment. Okay. Christy G is on Twitch. Oh, aren't you normally over on Cool Monster streams? Welcome. Alright, I think if I go around this way, wow, the Ramble is really nice. And we have it all to ourselves essentially right now. Extra magical. Yeah, most of our viewers are on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch right now, but I can read both chats. Protect the gimbal. Ambrose, good morning. Did you run? Nice. Good to have you. Did Kuma Monster end up coming out early? He said he was going to go out early this morning after he got his gloves yesterday. Oh, my umbrella is getting heavy. The snow is on it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I gotta walk up this hill now. Okay. First human walking up this hill at the moment. You can tell by the snow tracks. There are none. Eric is welcoming to Colorado. Well, you guys get a lot more snow than this. This is probably pittance. Ambrose did a fast walk this morning instead of a proper run. Probably safer. Alright, almost at Oak Bridge, I think. No, not yet. Wait. Oh, we gotta go left from here. Okay, I definitely took the long path. Stupid commuter. Stupid idiot man. Alright. Get some more snow off of here. Okay, let's go down the stairs carefully towards Oak Bridge. Can't use the railing. Alright. Another hill. Another bridge. Oh no, fallen tree, oh no. Okay, let's look at our usual site facing south here towards Billionaire's Row, which is probably not going to be visible. Oh no. Google activated again. Okay. Struggling Jake is here on Twitch, the Scenic Route, that's right. Crochet Gal, good morning. Oh, he's walking his dog and he's gonna head out. Got it, Christy. Trying to catch up on chat a little bit. Careful, Icarus. It's definitely going too close to the sun here. Yeah, so you can't see any parts of Billionaire's Row. Let's go south now because we gotta start making our way back. I do still have work later. I'm gonna be doing it remotely today, I think. I don't think anybody will complain about that. B80 for Rockers on Twitch, apparently. Hello. Look at this. We should go back into the city, though, too. Maybe when we get to go close to the Dakota. I want to make sure we get more city views now that the snow has come down more. But we'll get the city views, actually. It'll be fun. Maku, we're going to go back south. Probably closer to like the Empire State Building. I'd like to swing back and make sure we walk through Times Square, maybe Bryant Park, and then I don't know. I think I've overestimated how far I'm able to walk here. I might have to keep monitoring the time. Maku's English is bad. No worries. We can only do our best. And I'm glad you're trying. Stepping out of comfort zones is always worth a bother. Well, people are running. They're doing it. The owls are on the east side of the park. Quite indeed. Yeah, my jacket is soaked in the front. Oh well. Oh, somebody rode a city bike into here. I don't know. That seems like not a great idea. And he's got his fancy camera with him too. Well, hopefully he doesn't slip on his way out of here. Okay, keep walking south. The Advil definitely kicked in, so that's good. My throat is not as uncomfortable as it probably would be if I kept talking this much and not had anything to reduce the symptoms. Bike trails into the ditch. Oh, thanks for the highlight, Bagels and Walk. I didn't realize we had that many folks tuning into the snow. I am not currently able to see the amount of viewers on the chats or the streams. So if you are enjoying, do consider liking, subscribing, sharing. We do more live walks around the city, but usually commutes early in the mornings. Hence the name Walk the Commuter. But then sometimes we do extra walks. My main scheduled walks are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays and Fridays start earlier, like at 6 a.m. New York time. And Mondays I've been trying to start later to get a slightly different perspective, around 7:30, 7:45. Depending, because I already do some work on Mondays actually, so it kind of depends on how fast I'm able to do what I got to do before we start walking. But it sounds like Cool Monster will be out soon enough. I guess I'll be done by then, probably. Struggling Jake says 938 on YouTube, 11 on Twitch. Yeah, we only recently started simultaneously streaming to Twitch. I figure it's a different audience, potentially new friends, more exposure, why not? Especially since I can read the chat on both. That's a big deal. I was worried about not being able to engage with everybody, but this one app, Stream Buddy, highly recommended, works very well. It's most limited by YouTube's APIs, actually. The guy has a special server set up to link into YouTube live chats, because YouTube's API is very limiting compared to Twitch's. You know, Twitch has its own problems, but you know. Oh, are we on the pixelation filter? Okay, I gotta fix it. 1 second. I know how to fix it, but I do have to. Okay, is it back? Is it normal? I can't really tell. Everything's so small. Okay. Apologies. This does happen on this, I think it's a limitation of the pocket. And apparently the Osmo has the same problem in webcam mode. I don't think it would do it in RTMP mode. I guess it's another test. Maybe I should do that next time. But that means I gotta get a router hooked in. Well, actually, in theory, I don't need to get a router hooked in, right, Vegas and Longshot? If I just activate the hotspot and allow a connection via Wi-Fi as well, I can get it to work. All right, let's go through Strawberry Fields and then we'll get back into the city, I think. Oh no, I just don't want to get behind the group here. Excuse me. I didn't want to get stuck. There's a lot of them. Okay. Oh, why is my chat thing open? Let me get to the top of this hill. Like my little keyboard is expanded on the chat phone. Wait a second. Hold on, why is my chat not working? There we go. Can't really see the Imagine mosaic right now. Wait, why am I... There we go. Is it cold? It's not really that cold. I'm not really feeling cold. I'm just bogged down by equipment and umbrellas and... Oh man, I shook the snow right onto the gimbal. Oh man. Oh well. It's melting right into the joints of the gimbal. Perfect. Gotta really let it air out later. And hope it doesn't permanently damage it. You saw some sparks. Uh-oh. Central Park West. Looks like the roads are becoming a mushy mess. Again, I don't see any salt or any indication of salt. I don't know what's going on this time. Mayor Adams closed the schools and such. Well, closed the schools and didn't give a proper snow day. The parents should just tell their kids, you know what? I'll give you a snow day. I'll teach you to tell my kids they can't have a proper snow day. Yeah, Mercury Moments Josh also saw the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Last time there was so much salt, I was breathing in salt dust all the time. And now there's like no salt. Let's go towards Broadway.
I think I've stayed relatively warm, but it's
I actually don't have that many meetings today, but I do have some things to work on, which is good, because I don't like the culture of multitasking, during meetings to actually get work done. Maverick, good morning. UT wants some snow. Moon's got to go. Clouds activated 2 inches. Huh. Well, they should at least have activated the snow. Salt trucks. Is that a Volvo? Where's Gert? I see a Volvo. Something about trickle down, maybe, Ambrose? I don't know. Snow continues until noon. Yeah, we'll see. I guess they already lowered some of the total expectations, right? Did they? I've been trying to check with my phone screen. My chat phone is so wet that I can't actually use the Volvo. The Volvo is actually like wiped off. I can't actually do anything on my phone. It's slippery. Yeah, parts are slippery. Certain parts. Oh man, it's actually. Oh wow. Okay. That's why my umbrella was getting so heavy. All this was on it. Ah. 740 something already. Oh boy. I mean, considering we were coming into a Tuesday morning commute, you'd think they would have salted a lot more. Especially that they got upgraded to a winter storm warning. Unless maybe they thought we salted so much last time, it's probably still salt all over the place. Rudolph asking, where are we going? Well, we're just walking Vespa towards the next street, and I'll make a left. Next avenue, I mean. And then we're gonna walk south. Insulation. Miss Meow Meow in Scotland, hello. They get their cars out. They play bumper cars. That's another reason why if I did have to get a car in New York, I really would want like something like a Toyota Prius, because it's not super expensive, and if you have to park in the street, you're gonna get little dings and whatnot all over the place, so might as well keep it sensible. Columbus Avenue. Let's go left on Columbus, or south on Columbus. Hip hop. A hip hop. That's right, Ron. Stay tuned. Jeep Wrangler with custom plates, Ichabod. Teresia, hello. Allbirds. Store over here, another Admiral over here. Let me just cross. don't want to wait. I didn't realize how late it is. I'm still fine. It's just I'm gonna need a little bit of time to unwind, have some coffee before the meetings really kick off. And John just buys cars with pre-existing dings, so you don't have to get worried. Yeah, it's like getting the first scratch on a smartphone, right? You get so upset by it, and then once the first scratch comes, you kind of just, you know what, whatever. I mean, I used to be like, even with the first scratch, I would want screen protectors and all that. I kind of stopped caring. But then, now that phone screens are becoming flat again as more of a standard, it's much easier to get a screen protector on. Anyway. Rudolph is asking where are the migrants. Well, they're in their designated areas or outside. Почему хочешь знать? Why do you need to know so badly? Как эта информация вам поможет? How is this information going to help you? Maverick says if you make 100K in New York, it's considered low income. Well, it's like about the taxes, right? They claim that making 100K in New York is like making 30-something in a lower cost of living area. But it's mainly because the housing costs are so high and the other expenses. You can still get pretty decent food, I guess, if you know the right markets. But, you know, ABC 7 is about to let some folks in, I think. ABC's on channel 7 here. People still smoking out here? Lights on the sidewalk. Even snowed on. Hey, Toilet Brush Salesman, I can see your name very clearly now. First scratch is the deepest. In more than one way, right? Toilet Brush Salesman. Are there windows in the building to my right? Which one? Maybe it's too late now, but that's Juilliard and Lincoln Center over there. My high school is back 1 Avenue on Amsterdam, LaGuardia. In that direction. Mini glitch. I mean, with the weather and all that, at this point, I'm kind of expecting it. After this white car is at the light, I will go. Allie has made it in. How's the snow up there in Massachusetts? Yeah, some of these sidewalks barely have anything like that. It's a 4-second blip. Oh boy. Big's a long shot. I think it takes a minute for it to get. Well, not a minute, but it seems to take a few before it does the scene switch. Maybe no Alves just isn't as fast at detecting it. I don't know. Prince Ice has made it in. Good morning. Rosetta looks like that's some nice baked goods. I mean, there's more accumulation on some of these streets than on the sidewalks. Maybe these sidewalks did have some treatment done to them earlier. But it is very slushy in the streets. So, Bagels and Wakshan, last time I talked to the press people a few years ago, they told me you can use inclement weather for a press pass, but you have to make comments about, like, what it's causing to the traffic, for example. All right, so let's talk about that here. It looks like the cars are able to go. They're moving at a slower pace, but there seems to be good spacing, and they're not very crowded. So it's better to stay home if you do have the option, but it looks like things are moving. Also, there's not much salt on the roads, so perhaps the response of the city could have been a little bit more prophylactically cautious. There we go. Breaking news, breaking news. Read all about it. That's right, we only give information that we are comfortable giving, and that's okay. Walking conditions at the moment are okay. There's a slight slush on some of these sidewalks, which can be a little bit more concerning because you can slip up without really realizing that there's that much possibility. But it's alright. There we go. So, oh, that's the machine that probably they've been using on these sidewalks. The bristles. For a second I thought that stroller was somebody salting the sidewalk, but no, it's just a stroller. Traffic commentator, yes. Breaking news, breaking news. Trespass application Exhibit 1. Snowstorms in New York. Oh, gosh. Ooh, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. What I did in that current situation is I took my umbrella and I shook off the snow. What you didn't know, look at this, NYPD man has a plow on the front, is the snow from the back of the umbrella went ahead and shook off directly in the spacing between my jacket and my neck, giving me a nice little chill down the back. Incredible. How will the snow affect Beyonce's album? Perfectly. It's exactly what she wanted or something. Oh. Hold on, I lost my chat. There we go, it's back. Jacques, yes, I'm on ice. Prince Ice in South Korea also wants some snow. Uh-oh. I gotta get out of the way here. Problem is I don't want to get stuck either. Nope. It's already 8 o'clock, so I do have to keep moving. Yeah, when the umbrella gets a little extra top heavy, you can feel it. Still making the slide. Alright. Yeah, certain parts are sticking more than others. But it's enough to cause some trouble, I would say. What's the latest in terms of the big the winter storm warning totals? Have they made any updates to the predictions? This is very elaborate here. Good lighting, little podium. I feel like my setup is a little bit more subtle. Anybody know who that was? Is that from one of the local news networks? Let me wipe off my camera. It's 7 minute news team. That was the morning show. Peter Nicola, glad you're enjoying. Tony C doesn't look that bad. Peter Baltimore. I don't think it'll hinder you from going out. Yeah, I mean, we just haven't had anything in a while. So I think people are just not used to it at this point. There really aren't that many cars out, which is kind of good. And it's already 8 a.m. It's not super wild out here. Super wow. What is the super wow sensation? It's too much. Hey, Slushy vendor storage, yes. Gotta be careful. Just because it's accumulating in the streets doesn't mean you should sell it. Truck is turning. This guy's obscuring his plates. Call the police. Call the police, his plates are obscured. Kidding. It's the snow. How is he supposed to know? Look, his plates are obscured. Call the police. Alright. Oh man. That was a good amount of snow on my umbrella. Here we go. I was waiting for some scaffolding to lighten my load. Oh, did I miss somebody on a motorcycle? I don't know. Good luck is all I have to say. Chris Bates reminds to like if you're able. A lot of times, not that many cars end up turning left here onto 57th Street, I think this is. So there's still actually 7 seconds left to cross. There's no cars coming. You can still see the green turn signal light, but there are no cars, so I'm just going to finish crossing. This side of the sidewalk seems to be a lot less people on it. Jojo777 GLD, hello. KO's enjoys that like Kevin Owens. Sure, thank you. Should be alright, you know, unless I take a tumble. We're just standing. I guess they might be not from around here. Cool Monster ran into somebody yesterday from Argentina, and I think they said their flight was today at 10:30. How are the flights currently? How are the airports? Oh, is that Mega Millions? Looks like it's up to over $400 million bucks. Jersey Shore starting to get some snow, but you're probably at the southern border of this weather system, so you might not get as much, right? Over 1,100 folks watching. Welcome all to snowy New York. Thanks for joining us on this wintry weather walk. It's not a blizzard. It's not crazy amounts of snow, but it's still nice to see, since New York in the snow is a sight to behold. We had a little bit of all of it today. We had the beginning, which was kind of slow. Then as we got into Central Park, things really got to pick up. Now we're back in the city. And starting to see a little more on the accumulation side of things on the sidewalks. Next stop will be Times Square. The stretch of Broadway between Columbus Circle and Times Square is not very scenic, but it does have a few sights, like the Ed Sullivan Theater is there. Line Times Square, we're getting close. As you see in a distance, there's more of a hue of significant light, like blooming. Really a lot of blooming up ahead. And that's where Times Square is. Activision Blizzard still going strong. World of Warcraft. Super wow. Especially on an angled sidewalk, if you could tell. But it's angled. Wait, Narelle did a gifting of the memberships. Isn't it late over there, Narelle? 5 memberships gifted by Narelle. I can't tell who the recipients were in this chat app, but thank you, Narelle, for your support now and always. Welcome to new members, or if you had a refill of the membership, extra month. What is that loud sound coming from over there? Is it an exhaust from some building? It doesn't seem like a van or anything. I don't know if I'm doing the best job maintaining my composure, but I'm trying my best. But yes, New York City is resilient. Yeah, some of these, this actually feels very warm right now. Maybe the subway underneath is just warming up the sidewalk, melting it all. Stardust Diner does have a line to get in at this early snowy hour. Not the longest line I've seen for Stardust. Well, people are interested in dining at this diner. Oh, the inside is completely jam-packed. I don't know if you can see in there. They're waiting because there's no tables right now. It is jammed up. Wow. Super wow. Hold on. Fix that. Okay. And on Tuesday morning, I guess there's still a lot of tourists around. I feel like locals don't really go there. Scott saw Back to the Future, the musical. How was it? I guess kids won't get that same nostalgic feeling those who kind of grew up with the movies would get, right? It was amazing. Nice. Scott Howard, 85. I'm assuming 85 means something. And if it does, then yes, you were the perfect age for Back to the Future. That's 1985. Great Gatsby's a musical now? Alright, getting closer to Times Square. Very little, maybe the lights are so bright in Times Square that it's just heating everything up around it and not causing as much accumulation. What's the average temperature in Times Square? Is there like a net positive compared to surrounding areas? I should be a detective. No. I think we really have not seen that much salting. They're finally doing some over here, but considering we haven't seen that much, considering the predicted totals for the morning. Swamp Thing's getting some rain. Alright, looks like that Chevy's turning, and if that's the case, we will take that opportunity to cross. I have not seen Hadestown, no. I haven't been to a show in a while. Last one we saw was, I think, Harry Potter, Cursed Child. That was good. A lot of, like, practical magic effects. Narelle satisfied with the likes. How many folks are watching right now on the way too big? If you're on Twitch right now, our majority of chatters are on YouTube. But I can see both chats. Tickets booth. I'm assuming the stairs are closed. They tend to cordon them off. 1.1K in attendance, awesome. Oh, they put out some water machines. I don't know if I noticed those before. So not much accumulating in Times Square. But very, very interesting. but it's not over 9,000. Everyone knows that's the best number to be over. Hey Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000. Is Tanya here? We don't need to go to Disney. We have Disney at home. No, I'm kidding. Back edge of the snow is 81 minutes. Oh, is that it? Is it going to stop snowing at 9:30? It's not going to keep going until noon? I mean, you have weather in your name. And you do it based on facts and numbers, so I'm assuming you know. You watch the radars. Okay. 33 degrees, so we're closer to freezing now. We started this stream at 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Tony requesting more likes. It is important. To show people you like snow in New York. Alright, next stop, Bryant Park. We're in Times Square now. Still not seeing the 5 to 8 inches they were trying to predict was going to happen. When was the last time they underestimated the snow? Like, oh, we're only going to get like 5. And then we got like 3 feet. I don't know last time it even happened. Alright, Norel's got to sleep. I did catch a little bit of something from the baby. As long as it stays to be a mild sore throat, I should be good for the stream tomorrow. But if I don't stream, it's because I've taken a turn. But I should be alright. We'll see. But yes, those of you that are new, we usually do commuting streams in New York City early in the mornings. So I should be commuting tomorrow morning. Oh, they're doing a photo. Because the photo can capture sound, yes. Make us a walk, Sean. I'm gonna defer to Ric Flair's promo in his hometown when he came out all somber. And he started off by like thanking everybody and all this, and he said, I'm here to announce in my hometown that I will never retire. I will retire when I am dead in this ring. And that's how we treat our walking streams. Woo! That's right, Adam. Exactly. I got too much juice left, I think is what he said. I've quoted that on stream a few times. I just like that promo so much. I also like when he does an elbow drop on his jacket. Wayne Vladika has made it in. This weather ain't nothing for you. Yeah, Tony, that's what I figured too. A lot of trains under us. Did I miss a Pokemon ball? I don't know. Maybe it's a Combat Pal World. I actually gotta do the figure 4 leg lock. Let's do it. Woo! Alright, let's see who's skating at in Bryant Park. it was an epic promo. And it sounds like The Rock is back now, and after the flack he got for taking Cody Rhodes' spot, it sounds like they're making him go heel. Unless the WWE knew this was going to happen, this was all part of the plan. They wanted The Rock to come back as a heel. What are these sloshes falling out of places? The Salesforce Tower is shedding its snow. Oh yeah, I just felt a nice bit of a slush fall on my umbrella. Yeah, heel Rock is very good. I just don't think he'll be able to do his promos at the same vulgarity as he used to be able to do with the current climate of the WWE. Yeah, but what are you going to do? Alright, Bryant Park. Oh, the Zamboni. Oh no, the Zamboni was exposed. It had its top open. I felt kind of naughty. You don't know if they knew. They knew, yeah. Either way, let's see. Let's see how it plays out. Fountain's not going to be frozen. Hasn't been below freezing. But things are a little bit clunky over here with the snow. Zamboni's got a lot of work to do. Oh, he dumped a bunch of snow from the rink out onto the perimeter here. This probably a little extra snowy in there. He already swore Triple H good. Yeah, I didn't watch the WrestleMania press conference thing, but I heard that's when a lot of things went down. Garden Lady, glad you're enjoying. Got that Billetine Me Music, hello. Welcome. Shadow Walker in Southport, England, hello. I don't know, I think the Zambonis, it's going to take a while, I think. There's quite a layer of snow on top of the ice, so they got some work to do before they can open it up, but it sounds like they will be opening this morning. A lot of times you already see folks skating on it, but it might be getting a delayed start. "13-second delay on Bryant Park camera." Got it. Oh, I didn't know they left up a French fry stand over here. That's not normal. And they left one Christmas booth, it seems, too, on this side. One Christmas shop. The apple cider. Huh. Alright, let's roll on out of here. Swamp Thing. Good day. Sunny and 41 in NYC by 3:40 p.m. according to Weather by Numbers. Yeah, so this is all going to come and go quite fast. This is but a fleeting moment in the history of NYC. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Fred Melisano, I did call it for snow. Perhaps I was wrong. We're still not getting as much as they had anticipated. At least I don't see this coming up to a minimum of 5 inches. I mean, it could be, because a lot of the totals in New York are determined by Central Park accumulation, right? So in Central Park, they might have gotten a good 3 minimum based on what we saw on some of the benches. So let's see what the official totals show for Central Park. Back to Fifth Avenue here. Actually, let's go all the way east. Let's do that. Seth freaking Rollins. Wait, who's he gonna fight at WrestleMania? He's got a belt. Actually, let's wait to cross. Central Park will add up. The others, the city, not so much. Some of these slushy corners do seem a bit humility. Sister in Pennsylvania, Fred's sister's getting 4 to 10. It's kind of a wide gap too. Yeah, everyone thought, if The Rock's going to come back, it's going to be to get the head of the table. But I don't know that I ever thought he would come in to join forces with Roman Reigns. Unless they're, I don't know. I doubt. They can't let Roman Reigns win again at WrestleMania, right? Because at this point, if Roman Reigns loses his belt, it has to be at a huge event. Because he's been champ for so long. Although it would be kind of funny if he lost in like a random Raw or SmackDown or whatever, like nowhere near any big pay-per-view. It would be very anticlimactic, but also kind of funny. But it's like they set themselves up with so much hype for his streak and whatever. How many days he's held the belt now? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting into like wrestling talk. It's snowing in New York and we're talking about wrestling. What are we doing? Okay, if you want to hear more nonsense. Sunny and 80. And Roman Reigns is going to need a face turn at some point. I guess that's not going to happen until he gets some time off or something. I'm assuming it's going to happen. Maybe he'll get a fake injury or maybe even a real injury and then get a bunch of time off and then come back as face, babyface. We'll see. A few black screens here. Oh, this area does tend to be a little glitchy at times. Austin Park Avenue. To my left will be Grand Central and the MetLife building behind it. Passing an umbrella with an umbrella is a special skill. You do have to prepare. I feel like I do a lot more of the gymnastics when that happens. When two umbrellas are coming down a narrow path. But I feel like I know how to maneuver it to minimally interfere with people. Do I ever rent the bicycles? Rarely, very rarely. There used to be a Blimpie on this block. It might have been where Mato is. If not Mato, then this convenience store. Or was it over here? See, I can't even remember anymore. But there was definitely a Blimpie on this block. No, I think it was one of those that we already passed. If I miss anything, let me know. I'll try to catch up. DJ. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Let's see what happens. Feels like they're playing it by ear at the moment with this whole rock thing. Or they have it all planned out. I don't know. Peter Dillon's Pub. YouTube channel dedicated to that. People with umbrellas walking past each other in narrow walkways. PNK is very upset about the glitchiness. I must have dropped the phone. That might be what happened. One of my hotspots must have dropped. If I had to guess. But why are you so upset about the incessant chatter? What do you have to say that's so important? Crossing, what is this, 3rd Avenue now? There is a good amount of snowfall at the moment. Let me clear my lens. A little bit. Someone just texted me that nobody's shoveling for them in Brooklyn. I don't know what's going on with the response of the city this time, but yeah, there's very little salting of the roads. I don't know what's going on. After that SUV, man, it's going so slow. I can't tell. I can't make it. That's weird license plates. Hard Morton salt, I should. Vigilante salting. That's a new one. I am salt. A little slippery here. Don't think I'll make that light, so I'm gonna make it right here. Sanitation's out here with some plows, but again, not much salt. Yeah, I'd like Randy to get another big push too. Because he's also like aging a little bit too. Oh no, hold on. My chat phone's acting funny. Here we go. Television. Looks like FedEx is still delivering. I got a notification that a package is out for delivery. What are these cars doing? Turning down second lanes. These can really cut off the actual car trying to turn. Yeah, they over-salted last time we had threat of snow, like really over salted. It was so salted, it was like, it was getting in my lungs. It was really bad. Not bad, but maybe this is great. I don't know. I think so, Holly. Last we saw on Twitch there were like 11, but I'm not able to see view counts. The guy who wrote this app, Stream Buddy, said he's actually working on a way to see view counts in an upcoming version. So that's going to be interesting. I will enjoy that. Now, of course, we got to get a river view at the end of all this, right? Go across the river. Yeah, wind is a little bit up. Maybe because we're also getting closer to the river. Field of light in front of us. Does anybody still care about it? Maybe, Allie, let's try to push for it. The snow can't get us there, nothing can, right? How bad can it get somewhere like Manhattan? I mean, it can get bad if there were a lot more snow. We've had blizzard conditions in Manhattan with like mounds of snow piles all over the place, so it can happen. It just hasn't happened in a long time. Mercury Moments with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Walker Commuter for braving the elements. Thank you, Mercury Moments Josh, for your long-standing support. Day 0. Thank you. I just hope I don't get more sick after this walk. This was a, there's some sanitation trucks with salt coming out the back. Make our way towards the river. The street sign was obscured. Call the police. Kathy, good morning. Ooh, slushy.
3 o'clock.
Okay. It is coming down nicely. If it continues like this for a few hours, there could be some more accumulation, but at this point, I don't know. Whoa, something fell off. Something just died. Did you see that? I need to be careful. I don't want to be involved in any slushenings. Top of my umbrella is loading up again, it feels like. Oh, I have my shell pants on. Bring it on if you want to splash me with this street water. Bring it on. I can take it. I can take all you got. I can take it. You can't stop me. All right. I gotta unload the top of my umbrella. It's all completely covered in slush. Oh yeah, can't see Long Island City at all. Cars, not at the moment. Bikes, not at the moment. Oh yeah. Long Island City should be over there. As far as we know, it's not. That's right, CJ. Ron, yeah, I got shell pants on. It's not necessarily rubber, but you know. It's the thought that counts. You can manifest rubber pants. I did, CJ. We finally found the end of the flat Earth. It's supposed to snow for another 4 to 5 hours. All right, let's see. I know that one person came in and said snow is going to essentially stop by like 9:30, but yeah, according to what I saw in the weather, hourly weather, it's going to keep going till noon. So let's see. We on black again? That's fine. I probably lost another chat phone or stream hotspot phone. Which is weird. I don't know why it keeps happening. I could just double check before we go, just to be sure. So we can close the loop on that one. As far as I know, the ferries are still running. Yeah, they are. NYC ferry, resilient as ever. Heavy snow because I lost Sean's phone for at least 2 hours. Okay, so we're gonna get some more, I think, and then if it really gets to back to 40 degrees by the afternoon, a lot of it'll probably melt if it's really sunny too. We'll see. We're right by 34th Street in the FDR. 34th Street's right there. At the FDR, behind the FDR, by the water. It's not really a New York accent anymore. I don't know what that is. It's not really a New York accent to begin with. It's more like a Brooklyn or something. Alright. Let's see, just a sec. No! I didn't lose a phone! I didn't lose a tech phone, regular walks on. I'm holding the glove on my teeth. I'm holding the glove on my teeth. Yeah, I didn't lose a chat phone. It's just the weather. It's just snow. Probably messing with the signal. Yeah, we cannot see across the river. Greenpoint, Long Island City, even Waterside Plaza over there. Waterside. Riverside? Waterside. Is barely visible. How about the UN? Oh, we can't see the UN either. United Nations building, not visible. I can just see the outline of it. It almost looks like it's fake. I don't know if you can make that out on camera, but you can actually see the edge of it. But it doesn't even look real. Oh, did I miss a super chat? I'm sorry if I'm missing any super chats. I missed super stickers. Oh wait, no, it was a super chat, not a super sticker, right? Robert, oh no, hold on, my phone is too wet. Too wet, I can't. Thank you for the $19.99 super chat. Be careful, it's slippery. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything right here. Ah, I did see it. Okay. It looks like. Thank you, Sabatino, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Sorry I missed it before. My phone. To wipe it down. All right. I should be on tomorrow unless I get more sick. You know, hopefully I'll be all right if it stays mild. You know. Oh yeah, I cannot. It's just too wet. No! I can't do anything. Everything's so wet. Hold on.
Well, I can't swipe around on my phone. It's just too wet, and I have nothing to dry it with. Hold on. Maybe I can use my shirt somehow. Oh gosh, I almost just knocked everything out of here. Because I just can't. I can't read anything. I can't get out of the heat. It's so wet. It's just not responding to my touches as you would expect it to. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, for joining today. I'm going to sign out before things get worse. Appreciate your support, super chats, super stickers. I think the service is getting funny too. PayPal, Patreon memberships, thank you. Welcome new folks. Thanks for finding us. Hope you stick around. We do commutes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings in New York City. Rain or shine, snow or whatever, we're going to be out there walking. That's what we do. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. Again, if you're new and you're here and you're not subscribed, think about it. Thank you for your thumbs. I'm always collecting more. And I'll be happy to see you friends again shortly. Mods, thank you as well. And yeah, have a great rest of Tuesday. Stay dry, stay warm, or stay cool if you're in a hot part of the world. You know, stay comfortable, stay happy as you can. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. Check out Biggest and Walk Sean Upper East Side. He's walked all the streets of Manhattan and recorded it. Tell the world. See you tomorrow morning, unless it gets more sick. Okay, let me start to get to this button to close out. Till next time.